So the other day I was watching on YouTube about a guy that built a what's called a rolling compost, and he built it out of an oil drum or a gas tank drum that he converted. And so anyway, I saw it, thought it was a great idea, and decided to build my own. So here it is, right there. Basically what I did was I've cut a hole, square hole on the top. This is crudely done. I'm going to improve on it later. Here's some wire hinges that I just made, and on the inside you've got my compost, which is decomposing nicely, but it's just started, so hopefully we'll get some more pictures in there as it gets more and more decomposed. And I made it by putting a hole through the center of the drum can, as well as putting 2 more poles on either side to help the mixture get mixed up a little bit easier. I very, very crudely welded together a stand for it, which you can see there, and basically I'm learning how to weld, and that's pretty much the worst stand anybody could ever make. But basically I'm showing you this just because hopefully in a couple of weeks I'll put more garbage in there, more raw garbage, and we'll get to see just how far along and how quickly the decomposition process takes. Just a little point to mention is that I've painted this drum can black from the original red so that the sun hitting it would aid in the decomposition process. Because we're on the beach here, it gets quite warm, and anyway, hopefully that'll speed up the processes. Now, I love echo, and I love anything. Can you just give me a minute? I love anything to do with the environment and being earth friendly and all that sort of stuff. So next I'll show you my worm compost. Be right back. Okay, next we have my worm compost here. This blue, I don't know, it's a box of some sort. It looks like a recycle box that you'd have in Canada, but I modified it a little bit. It has a lid. It also has a bottom tray that I added. That were there to be too much water or moisture in there, worms will die apparently if they need to breathe oxygen, I guess, so you can't submerge them. This allows any of the fluid to drip down. So anyway, I started by adding some holes, put some newspaper in. I bought, I bought 1 kilogram of worms, which was equivalent to 1,000 worms. Off the internet. It cost me 50 bucks, 5,000 yen. And anyway, so they're in there, and every couple of days when I've got some compost that I want to feed them, it's got to be any plant material or non-oily things. There they are down there. Can we see our little wormies moving around? Let's see, there's a couple that are in there. There's 1,000 in here. So the good thing is that they eat half of their body weight a day. So if you have 1,000 worms weighing 1 kilogram, theoretically, according to what they say on the internet, they'll eat 500 grams worth of raw garbage, which, hey, that's great. So then what I did was I'm like, let's see what I can do with that worm castings there. There we have some radishes that I'm growing. The 4 radishes that you see that are coming up are radishes that I planted about, 2 weeks ago from a seed. I've also planted some flower seeds in here, but apparently I don't know anything about farming, and it's the wrong season for those flowers. So anyway, I guess I'll have to wait a couple more weeks or months or whatever until I see any buds growing there. But anyway, that's my worm compost, and I hope you like it. I hope you do it, and it's fun, believe it or not. So, talk to you next time when I've got something new to show you. Okay? Bye.